Hey guys, welcome back to Wavelength Radio. This is the last chapter on the RFI issue I've been having in the Southeast here. I just wanted to give you the final on it and what the fix was. You'll see some noise. This is daytime, 75 meters. There'll be some noise. There's some thunderstorms in the area and stuff, so that's what you're seeing on the screen back here. However, brought my little tiny essay, trying to track down some stuff. Wasn't having that much luck with it. It just kept coming back here. Then I walked it over, and I was just using a little antenna with it. I walked the neighborhood, walked all over the place. I walked close to the router upstairs, and it kind of slid up a little bit, just a slight. I was thinking to myself, well, go pull the Ethernet cable out of the back of this rig, and as soon as I did it, poof, it went away. Got a little bit closer, you would see it start to come up, plug it in, poof, it came on. So that was the problem. It is fiber coming here, it's AT&T, but it's the router and whatever the noise that the router's putting out into the Cat 6 line. I did order a Cat 7 line, but it was going to take a day, and here's what I did. Polymer Engineering makes a kit, RFI Solutions, generic computer equipment RFI kit. So it's RFI for 2 AC/DC in and 8 in-out cables. So it's a ton of snap-on ferrites and 2 large 240 size. I'm assuming number 43. I don't even know. Anyways, 31. Anyhow, so what I first did, because the Cat 6 was pretty thick, the regular snap-on ferrites, it looked like I couldn't do a double turn. So I snapped them all on, and I had all of them on. I don't know, like 10 of them. And I noticed it did cut it down like in half, but it was still there. So I said, okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to do a double wrap somehow and get these things squeezed on. But as you guys know, if you've messed with snap-on ferrites before, if you put too much tension on them, you'll break the hinge. So you can't do too much. So what I did was actually took one of the 240s, and I did a 240 wrap. Oh, I don't know. I think I went about 8 times around, and taped it on, just electrical taped it, put that on there. Then I took another one of the regular ferrite snap-on ones, and I did get 2 times, I should say 1 loop around, 1 turn, and it won't close all the way. So I didn't want to, break it. I closed it up as much as I could, and I just wrapped it a little with electrical tape. Not ideal because it's not closing off all the way. But what I did was I plugged it in then just with the 2 things, and it cut it down way more than what it did with all of them on there with a single snap-on, not just wrapped once around. So what I did was I did 2 more. I think I wrapped one and snapped on another one, and then snapped on another one, and totally disappeared. It's totally gone. This mark here, I don't know what that is. That just kind of appeared here, but I guarantee you it's totally gone. It's totally gone. If I pop that out, there's no difference. Pop it in, there's no difference. Let me show you the back of the rig. Let me show you what it looks like. See if I can get in here and show you guys. So you can see what's going on. I had some extras, so here's the Ethernet, okay. There's the big 240 on there. A single snap-on, a double wrap around with the tape, another single snap-on, and another double wrap around with the tape. Totally got rid of it all. Totally. I had another 240. And the reason why I'm taping because I don't have any zip ties. So just use the tape. I put a 240 on the power cable, and I had a couple of these other snap-ons, and I did a single wrap around on each one. This is a USB 3.0. That's a standard 2.0 USB, and we call it good. Everything's clean. Everything's nice. It took care of the problem. And definitely a thumbs up to the guys over at HRO Kaz and the crew, and yeah, all good. So I hope maybe this will help some of you guys. I don't know if you got some of the same similar issues. I'm sure it will definitely take out other issues besides just the internet problems. And yeah, we're looking good. If I go to there's 20, there's 40, there's 10. So the band is crapola, but I guess we had some more solar flares or something like that. But anyways, Palomar Engineers kit, and I have nothing to do with Palomar. I have nothing to do with HRO. I paid, I'll tell you how much. I think it was $49.95. Yeah, so $49.95 plus tax, $53.95 for the kit. But honestly, it's well worth it, and it's not too. I mean, look at the money you spend on this radio stuff. $50 isn't jack for this kind of fix. It's fantastic. So now at least I can record remote some of the nets that I do remote from here, and you're not going to get the line for some of the AM nets. So yeah, Palomar Engineers Generic Computer Equipment RFI Kit, it's called. They have multiple different kits, but that's what this one was. And hope it helps some of you. And that's the deal. That's the last, hopefully you'll hear of the RFI problems here in the Southeast. And maybe I'll catch you guys at Huntsville if some of you are at Huntsville. I'll be walking around looking at the used stuff, seeing what kind of vintage gear is available out there for purchase. So anyway, catch you later. Like, share, subscribe, and appreciate you watching the channel. Take care.